Do you have a dirty little secret? Welcome to the club.
And you're all invited.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We're handing out memberships, free of charge.
Step up to the VIP line and let Dayna and Brimstone take you on a weekly ride of secrets and debauchery.
Now buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get heated on the Dirty Little Secrets Club. Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Dirty Little Secrets Club. We are your hosts.
I'm Dayna Pereira.
And this is Brimstone, and we got some good vibes going today. Why?
Fuck yeah, we do.
Why?
Why? Because this is episode number 114 in house. Together.
And we're together, and now Spirit Fingers. Spirit Fingers. There we go. Nice. And old Brim is hanging out in the Babe Cave. The Babe Cave. I'm going all pink and gray up in here.
You're going to have to take a selfie with that later so that they believe you.
I will. They believe me. I'm here.
Well, they're like, what kind of a babe cave? Where are you?
I am in San Diego, California, in Dayna Pereira's Babe Cave. And they do the show on batting in here. And this is the first time Dirty Little Secrets is being done in here. So, second time technically because we just did the show prior to this.
That's right. We did.
Yeah. And, and we're wearing the same clothes, the next week. We don't wash.
Yeah. Oh gosh, washing is gross. Ew.
It's gross. It's very overrated.
Yeah.
I gotta wash at least once or twice. Otherwise, I get a little stanky. It's not good. No. People aren't happy when I don't wash.
Well, we don't want you to be stanky in the babe cave, especially.
Well, in the babe cave, I was trying. I was told before I came, you got a little ripe there, sweetheart. You need to change your shirt and put on some deodorant. And I said, okay.
Wow. If it makes you feel any better, I was not the one to say that.
It wasn't Dayna.
And I did not notice.
It was, well, thank you.
I also was not sitting on top of you.
No.
You were right up with Danielle. She could really, really get a whiff.
She was like, okay. So yeah. I was like, woman.
Hey, it's nice that you have somebody that'll tell you that.
Well, normally she doesn't. She's like, you smell good to me.
Oh, yeah. No, my
husband.
husband.
I know I don't smell good. Don't tell me I smell good when I don't smell good.
If he comes near me and he does not smell good, I'm like, arm's length. Go.
See? Well, I got to say, though, she does. She sticks her face straight up in my armpit and and she'll be like, no, you're okay, or no, not so good. She'll go,
Yeah,
but she does the sniff test.
That's very, very nice. See, my husband gets a little upset now because back whenever we first started dating, I thought his sweat was fucking hot. If he walked in sweaty and glistening, I was like, let's go right now. And now if he walks in sweaty and glistening, I'm like, if you touch me, I will murder you. I will murder your family. I will murder everyone you know. You get away from me.
Get in the shower now.
Right now.
Son of a bitch. That's why the other day when he came in, he's like, I can't say hello to anybody. I'm dirty. I was like, come hug me anyway, brother.
Yes. Yeah. Well, so the thing with him, I don't think he was working with sewage that day, but a lot of times whenever he has to work with sewage or get into a sewage tank or something like that, he gets into the garage and he just strips down. He takes everything off. So he didn't work with sewage that day.
Okay.
But, he does get dirty doing construction.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
I would imagine. I get dirty sitting in the studio all day.
Yeah.
I
You get ripe?
Sitting in my own stank. It gets hot in there, and then you're sitting and basting in your own grossness.
I understand.
That's why I got. See, I'm not going to do a free ad for you. You ain't getting away with a free ad. But I got my ball stuff.
Oh yeah. I remember your nice smelling ball stuff.
I got my nice smelling ball stuff.
Yeah.
I said, and I ran out of it, and Danielle actually found it for me again. And I'm glad because...
So you're back to good smelling balls.
Back to good... Well, they don't smell when I'm using it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It works. And I'm going, wow, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's...
I'm impressed. And they're big. I sat on them the other day at your damn house.
Guys, it was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
It was not funny. It hurts.
Well, see, the funny thing wasn't him actually sitting on his balls. The funniest thing was he went, ow! And I looked at him and I was like, did you sit on your balls? He was like, "Yup." That was the funny part.
But wasn't he? I didn't even sit on them. It was like my underwear, like kind of pulled on. You know what I mean? So like, or not even the underwear, like because in the jeans or the pants, it kind of they hang. So sometimes they go a little bit on one side, and then it cuts it in the crease, and then it just goes, and it's like yeah, it was really bad.
Oh
really
God!
Bad. So I technically didn't sit on them, but they did get crushed.
Yeah,
and it hurt so bad. So bad.
They were hurting a few minutes later also.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was not fun. It's not fun. Listen, these are the issues having large testicles. And I am proud of my testicles.
Everybody here at the Dirty Little Secrets Club knows about your extremely large testicles.
That's right. My wife will tell you I have huge testicles. Little weenie, but huge testicles. That's all that matters, man. It's the power in the punch. Pa! All right, start reading the first secret, lady.
Yes, sir. This first one here says, a guy that works in my building is constantly saying rude, vulgar, and gross things to me. Even though I told him it makes me uncomfortable and I don't like it, he kept doing it. One day, as a joke with my friend, I photoshopped his face onto a gay porn poster and emailed it to her. She printed them out and left them all over the building and in the communal bathrooms. Nobody... That's fucking awesome. Nobody ever found out who did it. And it is still a running joke in the building. Now he's the one being harassed.
Oh my goodness. That's your type of petty,
I just got a lady boner. I loved every part of that.
That is like a huge, like, petty revenge.
Petty revenge. I love it.
That is hilarious.
I don't even think she meant to do it. It sounds like her friend did it, but that is amazing.
She did the photoshopping.
Uh-huh.
You do the photoshopping, you know something's going to be happening with it.
I mean,
you don't just make it and just put it into the ether. You put it out in the ether expecting some shit to happen.
She was like, I know exactly which friend to send this to that will do my dirty work.
Exactly. If I was like, all right, I need to fuck with this person, I would do the photoshopping and send it to you. Uh-huh. And I know that you would make sure to send it everywhere else.
I'd be like,
yeah, I know you would
back. Do it. I know what you want me to do with this.
No, not a doubt in my mind.
Telepathically.
You might not do it for Joe, but you do it for me. So, I'm not going to jail for you, Joe.
I'm too pretty for prison.
All right. So, kudos. I like that one. That was a good one. I like that.
That was awesome. Good for you. Get that petty revenge.
Yeah, you and your petty revenge.
Oh, God, it's so good.
It's like so sweet.
It's my love language.
Okay. I gotta stop laughing. You make me laugh too hard. Okay. So, all right. So the next writer says, when I was little, I was fighting with my sister and I got really frustrated and I picked up a rock and I threw it at her. It missed and hit the... Girl, you better get some better freaking, aim. It missed and hit the back window of our mom's car. We told her a dark-colored sedan was driving down the street and threw the rock. I'll be taking that one to the grave. Wow.
What child calls it a sedan?
Wow.
That was the first thing. How old were you when this happened? Were you 34? Because it feels
34. I still wouldn't say sedan, but that car over there, that car, I don't know difference. That's the one.
I'd be like, that dark-colored car, probably. But sedan is very specific.
Very oddly specific.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Are you a cop?
I watched it happen. I saw it. I saw it.
So the dark-colored sedan part of it to me, I'm like, either they immediately knew that you were lying because you thought so hard about this lie that you spoke in a way that you never would normally speak.
Or you're an intelligent kid.
Yes. Or you are just, a little smarty pants that says sedan. I don't know. Maybe you had a car kink when you were little. I don't know.
A car kink. Maybe you had a car kink. I don't know. It's possible. You getting off on sedans?
Yeah, they're like, that's not a sedan. That's a coupe.
I can't believe that you had such crappy aim that you hit the car instead of the sister.
Well, come on. You saw 50 Cent like throw out that first pitch, right?
No.
Oh my God.
Was it that bad?
You had to have seen this. There's no way you did. Okay. Yes. It was years ago now, but he went to throw out the first pitch and it looked like, and at the risk of sounding like a bitch for saying this, it looked like a 3-year-old girl threw it and it like went all like wonky and to the side and he like did like a with it.
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe he was like, "Hey, Shorty, it's your birthday."
Maybe.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Just like, no. I don't want to get shot.
I'm pretty. Well, listen, he's gonna sue me now because
I got you, Fitty.
I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was him. I'm going to look it up.
She said you were limp-wristed. She said limp-wristed, limp dick, the whole 9 yards.
Hey, I know nothing about his dick, but Chelsea Handler knows a lot, and I believe she said it was a good one.
Yeah, well, listen, I don't want to know about his wiener.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to know nothing about the wiener.
Yeah, I mean,
Chelsea Handler. Yeah, how does that happen?
I don't know.
How does 50 Cent and Chelsea Handler happen?
Alcohol maybe.
Okay.
Weed.
Enough.
I know she likes to smoke a lot of weed.
Okay. Maybe he was like, "You want to get hot boxed?"
Maybe.
Then I think it would be like Cypress
Maybe
Hill.
a roast. Maybe they did a roast together.
Maybe.
Maybe she roasted him.
Maybe she roasted him in the bedroom after they got hot box.
Oh yeah, see, he has that embarrassing kink. Remember the kink where people like you to the humiliation kink. That's what it is. Remember that one?
Yeah. Oh God, I don't get it. Well, listen, I don't even know how that one happens, but
yeah.
All right, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah. Well, now I mean, yeah, take it to the grave. I don't know. Somebody threw a rock at my sister and it hit her in the forehead, and I cannot remember if it was me or not. I'm gonna go with somebody. It's possible that it was me.
It was possible that it was you. Dayna.
She was bleeding from her forehead.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What's your middle name?
It's Christina. It was Renee.
Dayna,
but now it's Christina.
Dayna Christina Pereira.
Yeah, that's it.
How dare you do such a thing?
Well, so my mom's pissed about that. Did I tell you that? I changed my name. My original name, my given name was Dayna Renee.
Dayna Renee.
And so she'd be like, Dayna Renee. But now I'm triggered anytime I hear Dayna Renee.
That sounds so awful.
Right?
Well, mine is William Martin.
Oh, William Martin.
Yeah,
okay. It feels like a first and last name almost.
Oh, yeah. My mother used to call me that when she was pissed at me. William Martin. I'd be like, my name's Brimstone, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, bitch. Mom. I love you. Listen, I've got to be careful. She comes back and does stupid shit.
She'll haunt your ass.
Oh, she does stupid shit. Have we ever told you about that?
No, what?
I could talk to you about it another time, unless you want to know about it.
Tell me.
So I was talking smack about my mother after she passed, and that night...
In a loving, endearing way, I'm sure.
In a loving, endearing way. No, I was annoyed with her, and I was talking smack. And what do you call... we had a thing of it was like a metal holder with like 3 fancy-looking oils in it, and it was hanging on the wall, and it had been there for years.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, the thing flew off the wall and shattered all over the place.
And did you immediately get the feeling that it was your mother being like,
we knew it was her.
Stop talking shit?
Yeah, we knew it was her.
That's so funny.
We knew it was her, and she causes destruction. And then she did it to something else too. I can't remember what it is. Danielle, say it.
I'm gonna come back into the podcastle and everything's gonna be falling off my walls.
No. She'd like you. She'd giggle the whole time. I like that Dayna girl.
No.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, she would have liked you. What do you call it? But whenever I would talk too much smack, what do you call it? Some stupid shit would happen.
I love that.
And when what do you call it? So when she passed away, we had a feeling that she passed away because when I went to my grandparents' house, I was moving stuff out. The front awning of my grandparents' house was literally torn off the front of the house. And what do you call it? And it was literally that night that we called and to find out where if she was okay, and hadn't heard from her, and that's when we found out she died.
Oh, wow.
Craziness.
Yep.
Yeah. So what do you call it? So they're really odd things.
Yeah.
And just like she's the ladybug. So when we see
ladybugs, that's right.
So all throughout Dylan's filming of Barbecue Country, ladybugs were showing up out of nowhere.
I love that.
In the middle of Tennessee, where on an off season.
Yeah.
So it was just the weirdest thing. So I know she's hanging around. You know what I mean? And as long as she's being a good girl, then it's okay.
She's only fucking with you a little bit.
Don't fuck with me anymore. Don't fuck with, especially because it freaks Danielle out.
Yeah.
It freaks Danielle out because, what do you call it? The things go flying off the freaking wall, and she's like, "What the hell?
Yeah.
Cindy, stop that.
Knock it off.
Knock it off.
You are not going to do this to me in death."
And Haley always is, she's like, That was grandma.
That's so funny.
She doesn't want you talking about her like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. Would you like to talk about the Dutch ovening?
Oh, great.
That's the next one,
great.
ladies and gentlemen. Dutch ovens.
All right, and here we go.
I know you're guilty of a good Dutch oven every once in a while.
Okay, everybody grab this. Ready?
Yes.
I Dutch oven myself in bed.
I gotta stop. Woosah. Okay.
If I have a really gross fart, I'll throw the blankets over my head and hold them down while I lay there. Most people would find it gross, so I don't tell. I did get caught once, though, but I don't think they knew what I was actually doing, just being weird under the covers.
What the ever-loving fuck is wrong with some people?
Keep a flashlight under there and a book, and you can, you can just say you're reading a book under the covers.
Light a match, see what happens.
Oh, my God. No, don't do that. Don't do it. You will... We are not getting held liable for that, Brent. Do not light a match.
Do not ever light a match when you show me methane love.
Oh my God!
What's wrong? What kind of listeners do we have? I blame you.
He's probably gonna live longer than us because wasn't there like something about like methane and sniffing it in and it makes you live longer?
I did hear something about that.
It could
recently.
be a total false Facebook thing going totally around.
Fabricated.
Yeah. It could be.
Somebody probably learned it on TikTok.
Maybe. And how would we really know? Like, who's out there? Who at Harvard is doing a study about people that smell their farts?
I would totally do that.
Just to see if it works?
Totally do that. I'd be like, so my new study is flatulence. Flatulence in the environment. Mm-hmm. We need
flatulence under the covers.
Yes, 100 candidates. Do you toot under the covers and breathe it in? And
would you Dutch oven yourself?
No. Well, actually, I think I might have.
The truth comes out.
I may have. Listen, everybody's guilty of tooting and like sniffing. Like, okay,
well,
maybe not all the time, maybe, but there's what. I'm not going to lie and be like, no, I've never smelled my own farts. Everybody smells their own farts.
Of course.
And then
they follow you.
And most of the time, you giggle afterwards. That was a bad one.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Right? Yep. Like, I'm sorry, but if you say you don't fart and smell it, then you're a liar. You're a bold-faced liar. That's it. Now, hotboxing yourself, you know what I mean? Dutch ovening.
That's commitment right there.
That's a little far.
That is, I mean, I'm not sure what that does for you or what happened in your childhood trauma to make you want to do that. Do you have an older brother? Let's start there.
Or a sister.
I feel like that's more of an older brother game.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But, that reminds me, you're going to have to burn those sheets because Danielle Dutch oven me in your house. She stuck it out. She farted, and it was so bad. It was after those burritos we had.
I feel like you're lying because she just gave you a look like, yeah, fucking right.
What are you talking about? She doesn't. I don't know what you're talking about. She farts all the time.
She's the queen of the Dutch oven.
Yeah, the queen that she is. She is. She's I got nothing.
Listen, if my husband Dutch ovened me, I would no longer have a husband.
Would you punch him right in the asshole?
I would. I'd have to plug it up somehow.
Can you imagine? Ah! Boom.
Right? Yes.
Come on. You telling me he's never Dutch ovened you?
No.
Really?
No.
How about a cup of cheese?
No. Oh, if he did that, do you do this to your wife? Because we're going to have a chat.
I'm going to do it to you now. But the thing is, I'm going to get away with it. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm going to get away with it. Like, cup of cheese.
Might not be coming back next year.
What the hell? What are you doing? You're lucky I have nothing nothing's cocked and loaded. Otherwise, I would have set this place afire right here. Just give me a freaking match. Whoosh, there goes the babe cave.
Oh my God. Well, I am very happy that it's not cocked and loaded too.
What? She shed? What happened to the she shed?
Oh my God.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with a little playful Dutch ovening here and there. You know what I mean?
Depends on your relationship, sure. If she puts up with it, then you are lucky.
Again, she does it to me. I don't do it to her.
Oh, okay.
So, I will get her back.
Have you Dutch ovened your daughter?
Of course, come on.
Rude.
I've hotboxed all the kids. I lock the windows. When you listen, and I don't do it. I don't just do it because I'm trying to be evil. I do it because you've earned that. You've earned it.
You're like, you have gotten on my nerves far too many times today, and it is time to receive your punishment.
When they talk too much smack, and I know I got some stuff laying up in there that's not going to come out and smell very well, I know it's going to smell like death incarnate. I will lock the windows, and I will turn up the music and go, and I will lift and let it roll.
I imagined.
Then turn on the air conditioner.
I imagined that your farts would come out more manly than that.
Oh, no. They do. But, I have to control it so that it gets, because if it's, it comes and goes.
Oh.
You need to,
you have to strategize.
You have to strategize. It has to hit every,
Well, did you know that if I squeeze my butt cheeks together, that my farts don't smell? I squeeze real, real hard.
What?
Yeah, it's like a filter.
Get the hell out of here. It's not a no.
Yes, I swear.
It's not possible.
I swear. You don't even know how many times I farted in this room already.
You probably have. I'm not going to. Listen. Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, I haven't, but if I did, you would not know.
Well, I chew bubble gum in my anus. I blow bubbles.
I'm sorry. Is that a real thing?
It is a real thing.
You have blown bubbles from your anus with chewing gum?
I have not. I thought about it a few times.
Oh, my God.
Wouldn't that be awesome if I could do that?
That would be a trick of all tricks.
I would take that shit on the road.
Yeah.
Like that woman. Did you see that woman? What was it with some? I think it was England's Got Talent or somebody's Got Talent, and the woman was playing like the clarinet with a vagina.
They let that on TV.
Oh yeah.
What is going on in England?
Oh, yeah, somebody. What, is it England? No, she can't say anything. She's not on the show right now. She'll send you the video clip. She'll find it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, the woman literally, they put up bars. She flipped upside down, moved her panties to the side, stuck the clarinet into her hoo-ha, and started playing it.
She play hot cross buns?
Actually, she might have. It was hot cross buns. I think it was. The fact that you knew what it was scares the shit out of me, by the way. That scares the shit. How did you even know what it was?
Because what other song would you play on with your vagina? It would have to be hot cross buns. You're not playing like Smoke on the Water,
That would be real talent. The smoke on the water. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get off this topic right now, and we're gonna go to our last writer. So the last writer says, I love fucking in hotel rooms because thinking about how many people fucked on that bed before me really turns me on. You just totally turned me off. Like,
I actually feel kind of bad now that I put that one on there because you have to go to a hotel tomorrow.
Wow. Yeah. Like, oh.
But I mean, lots of people do fuck on them beds.
They do. At the end of the day, I can't. No, I can't think about that. And the problem is that sometimes you go to some of these places. Like I've overheard on one occasion. I'm pretty sure that it was one of the more recent. I think it might have even been in Wyoming, where they were like, only if there's fluid on it. Only if there's human fluid on it or something like that.
No.
Like about
that is not
something.
COVID safe.
Yeah, no, that's not anything safe.
That is not hepatitis safe.
I don't want to lay in someone's crusty sheets. Are you kidding me? Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
No. I am very diligent about, like, just so you know, I made sure that those sheets were washed for you. The bedspread and the pillowcases were washed for you guys when you came.
Thank you.
I wash them every single time somebody else is coming, and I do it the day before because my kids like to go in on the bed and like watch TV or stuff like that.
And then booty scooting.
Well,
booty
yes,
scooting.
yeah,
Scooty,
booty
scooty,
scooting on the bed.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, but no, I mean,
And
no.
don't you worry, we didn't do anything naughty in the bed neither.
Okay.
I was too tired. I was like this.
You did knock out a few times.
I did. I wouldn't have done it. We said no doing it at Dayna's house. See? There's respect.
Well, thank you.
There's respect.
Thank you.
Can't do that. What do you call it?
Well, now you can do it tomorrow in the hotel on top of the other people that have done it in the hotel.
Thank you for ruining it for me again.
You're well. You could do it on the couch.
It's so gross.
Floor.
Think about it. It's so gross.
I mean, don't think about it is my advice.
What if it was like two big sweaty people, like bigger than me, like rolling around?
There are all types that have rolled around on those beds.
And like hairy and musty and musky. And
oh gosh, see, I don't want to find a hair in my bed either.
Oh, that's the worst. Mm-hmm. No, see, and what's really funny is that I have the long beard hair now, which you can mistake it for pubes. So what do you call it? So if you find any, it's not pubes. That's all. This is what you're finding.
I'll find a beard hair and be like, oh man, Brim needs to manscape.
Yeah.
His pubes are out of control.
I've been trying to clean up everything. But
Oh god.
just to make sure. I don't want you to be like, oh, that son of a bitch. I can't have him here again.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
What do you call it? It's actually not even that. It's Danielle's nose hairs.
You're so awful to your wife.
What are you talking? How's that awful to her? It's awful to me. They come at me like, hello there.
Do they tickle your face?
They do. I love it. There's like, hello, I love you.
She's just trying to make you giggle. She just wants you to be happy.
Yes, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Every now and again, I'll look in the mirror and I'll just have like one stray nose hair like popping out that I have to get the tweezers and but you rip it out and your eyes immediately tear up.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I have to go in there sometimes because nobody says anything to me. And then I'm like, oh no, I think I even have a couple now. And I'm like, oh, this sucks. So I stick my fingers in. My fingers are so big that they don't
And
really
you rip
fit in
them
there.
out?
And I rip them some bitches out.
Oh, no, I can't.
Like, and I'm driving usually when I'm doing it because I see it in the car while I'm driving. I'm like, what the heck is going on here?
Well, see, I can only do one hair at a time because if I rip all of them out, I don't want to scalp myself on the inside of my nose, I'm like, just get one hair, rip that one out, and we're golden.
But it's never just one. It's never just one. There's always others hiding in there.
Oh, just waiting to take that one's place.
Yeah. And then they're just like, and then they all curled up and stuff. And then that one's out and it goes, hello. You know what I mean? Think about it. It's just like your dogs. Like when the one dog is like, Leo is like sitting and being dominant, and once Leo's out of the area, oh, guess what? Frank's like, "What's up, dog? How you doing?"
That's right.
That's what they do in your nose.
That's my dogs are like nose hairs.
Glad I was able to put it that way for you. Anyway, I think that's about all the time we have.
It is. This was so fun. I am so thrilled that you guys were able to come out here and spend time with us. I'm so glad that we finally got in the studio 2 times now in our whole podcasting career with each other.
And we've been talking about this for a long time.
So long.
And we've been on billboards together, but never
in the same room.
Studio. Oh my God. Guys, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in every single week and dealing with our shit. As always, rate, review, subscribe. And Dayna, first little rule, only little rule of Dirty Little Secrets Club.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is to tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
Love you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Promised land. You think we want something from you? You got another thing coming.